Hi, Collective. Welcome back to my channel. I'm the Temperance Star. I'm going to be doing a lovely collective reading for you guys today. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling brave. I hope you're feeling strong. I hope you're feeling like you want to just take a leap into something that is fun. It brings you a new experience, a fun experience, a everlasting experience. And yeah, and it's because you know that you could take on it. You know that you are brave enough. You know that you're strong enough. You know that you deserve it. Someone thinks you deserve something. They think you deserve it. Like, and I don't know why I heard that in a certain way, but what the anyways, someone thinks that as nice and beautiful or handsome or as pure that you may look, someone can tell through your eyes that you're very strong. Someone knows that you're very strong. They think that you're very strong, and they not even think, they know. And that's why they want to come and just figure out how you're built or why you're built a certain way. They want to know the inside depths of you. This is someone who has a lot of questions for you. It may annoy you that they have a lot of questions for you, but it's because they see the power behind your eyes. This is somebody that when they look at you, they just see nothing but power. And it's the power that they've never looked or saw before. And that's why you may see this person like sometimes even break contact because they feel like your gaze, your power may be stronger than theirs sometimes, and it kind of scares them. Wow. This person thinks your eyes are absolutely powerful. They think you're powerful, but your gaze, your strength, your exterior is something they've never seen before. They absolutely love it, but it also terrifies them at the same time. This is why somebody may be flighty, I'm even hearing. Flighty. With the moon, okay, that's Knight of Pentacles and the Moon card in reverse. This is someone that may have revealed to you that they want to do something with you. And whatever it has, it does leave them or people wanting to argue with them, wanting to question some type of decision, some type of thing they may have brought towards you. Tell me more about this, angels. Someone thinks that you are just, they don't understand how you can have so much strength. But maybe it's because you was raised by wolves, I'm hearing. They kind of could sense they could sense your teeth. They could smell your fur. Like they smell it. That's how they know. It's almost like you guys were both raised by wolves, I'm hearing. What's the raised by wolves reference? Wow. The devil. The devil after the Five of Swords is nothing but, yeah, whatever someone's bringing towards you, they think they definitely know that you deserve this. And that's why they may be letting it known that you deserve something. And they don't care about the type of conflict, obsession, even the ugliness it may bring out of someone. Tell me more, angels. Tell me more, angels. Wow. With the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. So, and then, wow, and then Temperance at the bottom. So, like, collective, you may have been brought up, or you may have been through a lot of fights, I'm hearing. A lot of mental, spiritual attacks, even physical attacks, even obsessive people, things that 1,000% had you stuck in something, had you feeling emotionally unbalanced, had you making weak decisions, not decisions based off based. Someone wants to come bathe with you or go take a bath, either or. But I'm hearing someone wants to come bathe with you. They think that your bath water is healing. Why did I hear that? Anywho, this is somebody who thinks that you are really able to transmute pain into nothing but, it looks like, abundance, I'm hearing. You're able to transmute your pain into power. Pain into power, PP. PP. What? What the? As soon as I'm thinking, don't think like that, then I see the Knight of Wands. Someone thinks that the things you go through is sexy. That's sad. This is somebody who may put you through stuff because it gets them horny on how you're able to do stuff. Quite literally. Quite literally. Tell me more, angels. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? The Knight of Wands still. And the Queen of Cups. You may be so sweet, but you hide how much stuff you go through, collective. And it is so sexy to this person. This person may be aware of the things you go through, and they just think the fact that you sit there and just look gorgeous, look pretty, and just meditate and talk to God and talk to the seashells and talk to the portals or the freaking globes or whatever you be talking to, they think it is so fucking sexy. I'm telling you. They think the way you balance something out is so fucking sexy, okay? With the Queen of Wands, oh my gosh. They think it's hot. They think that it's magical. I didn't even mean to go into, oh my gosh. The Ace of Pentacles and the Justice. This is somebody who thinks you deserve something. I don't know what they think. I don't know if they think you deserve pain. Would it be underneath the Five of Swords? But, child, were you raised by wolves? I definitely be feeling like I was raised by wolves because I had like so many. Oh my gosh, this person, the hyphen underneath the devil is insane. And it's so crazy because high key, like the devil, like I was raised by a lot of my uncles. Me and my uncles, we were all basically like in the same age, and I had a lot of uncles. I had like six uncles, but like we're all like in a close in age though. However, they were fucking ruthless. Ruthless. My that side of the family, a lot of screws missing. Okay, but a lot of screws missing, and me being all like the only girl, you know, the cute innocent little one being raised by nothing but criminals, basically. It was an experience, I must say. And then it's so funny because then randomly, then my grandfather then randomly like turned into a minister. And they went to church and stuff, but like not realizing he still had demonic sons. But anyways, that's what this just gave me. Like with the devil and then the hyphenate underneath the devil. I'm just like covering up BS, but like okay. But I appreciate my family, and without my family, I would not be where I am today. However, I cannot deny the fact that your girl was raised by wolves. That's why like I be thinking like I don't really be fazed by a lot of stuff in my life now, especially when I got older and stuff, because I don't think anything could take the fact that I was raised by nothing but freaking lunatics, you know, like people who ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, why did I hear that? Nothing to lose. Like you may be around people or been raised around people who ain't got to lose, where you may be the only one who felt like you have something to lose. Wow. Even with the world card, like you are always able to kind of make a new world because of the things that you have gained from the previous ones. Wow. Whereas other people around you may have not been able to do that thing that you do, which is balance the pain that you've been brought up on and turning it into something that you can plant for the next world. And you always get that wish granted in a way because it's how that's how your pain gets balanced. That's why that's how your pain, the mental conflict, the fights, the arguments, the stress, that's how it gets balanced. And that's how you get that wish granted by God, quite literally. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, you may relate to that message, collective. With the Chariot in reverse, yeah, so you may not be moving forward with stuff that keeps you binded or keeps you trapped. You may know when things are trying to keep you trapped, and you may literally leave it where it's at. Yeah, you take charge with the King of Wands, like you take charge of things that maybe you may be trapped for a minute, but then you leave it behind the moment you kind of realize what the ropes get too tight. When the blindfold becomes a little bit too dark. When you start to eat through the blindfold, I'm even hearing, but you eat through the blindfold with your eyes burn straight through them, I'm hearing too. Tell me more, angels. We got the Strength card in reverse underneath this King of Cups in reverse. Ooh, is this somebody else's energy? Not anymore. These may be the energies that try to keep you where they're at too. With that Chariot in reverse. Oh, with the Three of Cups. Yeah, these may be energies that try to keep you stuck in a certain cycle that doesn't allow you to expand, not allow you to grow, not able to transmute even your pain into power. These are people who don't know how to turn their pain into power. All they know how to do is go through the pain and keep causing pain. I'm hearing too, through being too weak, too scared to actually face the emotions that drove them into making a lot of decisions. Wow. Tell me more, angels. Yep. You in a 10, you let that go. You heal through your pain, and you heal through your pain very gracefully. Very like it's like nothing ever happened, I'm hearing. And this is why your eyes are very powerful, because you go through a lot, but you would never know unless what? That person was there with you. And even if they were there with you, would they know how painful it was if they didn't experience the pains prior to the one they may be experiencing with you or causing you at that moment? Would they even have the depths to feel it? Yeesh. Do they have the sight to see it? I'm even hearing. I mean, this message is getting a little bit more deeper than I wanted it to. Wow, with the fire, you leave people behind that try to do nothing, that you realize may have been a bad contract. You may have realized been a bad soul tie, even, I'm hearing. And this does have people gossip. This does have people gossip. This does have people feeling left out, feeling abandoned. But it's all just to make sure that you're able to bring forth what you deserve for yourself. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, that's the truth. You definitely leave things behind that try to keep you trapped. You leave people stuck in whatever thing they may have tried to cause you. And you may watch over these people, because it's so interesting how the hyphenite's like dead smacked in the middle. You watch over these people. Why did I just get that? Wow. You watch over these people because you know the contracts you have. You may know it's a bad karmic contract, but you still know that you have to kind of still extend some type of grace. Wow. Wow. Any more angels? Just because you may be more aware than they are, even when they are maybe acting out of emotion, acting out of insecurities, acting out of things that they may not be able to expand past logic. You may be aware of that. You may be aware that people use their emotions against themselves. You notice people fuel their emotions with nothing but fire, with nothing but pain, to kind of cause you the pain that you know you can heal from. But it does leave them feeling weak, like they can never do that themselves. Any more angels? Wow. This is deep. Okay, that's too many cards. That's one, two. How you want to be? The Queen of Pentacles on top of the Five of Swords. This definitely leaves people feeling very, very insecure about where they are. And the Queen of Swords, this leaves people feeling so defeated emotionally, and as if what they have a completely different outlook on what is right and what's wrong. Wow. And it's so interesting how the devil's in the top line over the hyphenate. These people worship the devil, but they may not realize that they worship the devil based off of how they may be trapped. You may listen and send out a light, with that light being like around the crown. You may send out some type of light to them to try to get them off of whatever stuck karmic wheel they're on. However, they're too weak to see it. They're too cowardly to see it. They're too stuck in how you got the swords out your back to see it. Like even the line in reverse is looking at the Ten of Swords reverse. It's like, how did you get those swords I stabbed in your back out? How did you get that out? But they're not looking at God. Wow. Wow. How many more angels? Yep. The Two of Swords. And then the Four of Wands. And then it's like you get to go away and be in peace while these people, you get to go away and kind of find your community that's done the same thing as you, or the people who actually take heed to your counsel. Ooh, wow, heed to your counsel. You allow your light to show, but you don't force your light. You allow those who see your light to come towards you. You allow those that want your advice to come towards you. You don't force it. But that charity verse 2, it's like you don't force it. You may even hide how powerful you are because of how attractive it can be to bad contracts and the devil. Devil people that are operating in devil energies. Wow. You always move with fairness. Something's very fair about you. Tell me more, angels. This is a deeper one, y'all. This is a deeper one. Wow, the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom again. It's like things are always being brought towards you, whether you probably want them to or not. It's like you are always planting, like seeds are always planted because of the wisdom you share, the knowledge you share. Tell me more, angels. Wow, the Ten of Cups. You move away towards literally happiness. You move towards things that you know that can make your wishes come true, that will leave you completely satisfied. And whatever that leaves you feeling disharmonized, makes you feel like you can't see right, see straight even, you leave that alone. You leave that completely alone. But you'll shine how happy you are in hopes that it will give these people hope as well. With the King of Wands, you're very charming. You are very charming and very generous because you know what it took you to get on that throne, to get in that chair. You're very mature. You're not someone who allows the darkness to consume you. The Four of Wands came up right. You are nothing but peace. And that's why you're so blessed. Because you come with nothing but peace and truth that people could trust and follow. Oh my gosh, the Chariot is up right now. It's like you be determined to move past people who lack confidence, people who lack direction, people who choose to be a disservice to you. You move straight through them because you know that all they're doing is stopping their chariot from going, but you won't allow it to stop your chariot. You do not allow it to stop your chariot. Tell me more, angels, about this. But the hype, you know these people are going the wrong direction. Wow. Wow, the cards are literally repeating. You know these people are going the wrong direction. You know these are people who cannot be satisfied. You know these are people who are not happy. You know these are people who are literally superficial, hollow on the inside, and don't have nothing to offer, not to you and not to the world even. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. But you know these people are doing nothing but it's like reflection. This is like I'm really getting like a reflection, and now it's like whatever you are, these people are literally the total opposite of you, the complete opposite of you, in like the worst ways. And that's your world. Their world may be another world where they could thrive in, and it may be in a world that you deem as the devil. They may not deem it like that, but you may deem it like that, and vice versa even. They may look at your world and think that what you're doing is devil. Wow, this is it's a reflection. Wow, literally a reflection. Wow. Oh my, the Ten of Wands now. It's like, and you have the Eight of freaking Cups in reverse. It's like you let things go that stress you out, and you allow things to you don't allow yourself to be stuck in the past. But other people may be stuck in the past with the Four based off of their own insecurities, based off of them realizing what your world is a bit stronger than theirs. Ooh, hold on. Sorry. But realizing that your world is stronger than theirs, that's what kind of gets something disillusioned. That's what gets something feeling like it's not they're not as powerful as you, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. People may come to realize that they're trapped in their own heads, trapped in their own minds, trapped in their own Eight of Cups. People that gossip, people that sit there and do things out of haste, they realize they're just trapped while you're sitting there in some type of true pursuit of happiness, pursuit of happiness. And watching you have that pursuit of happiness really does leave people feeling very, very confused on what they're doing and what they were made for in the first place, even. Like, why did God create me then? Oh my gosh, the devil again. These are people who are absolutely obsessed with you. Like, absolutely obsessed with you, collective. Literally reflecting the devil is right here, the hyphenate, the devil again. These are nothing but karmic, obsessive contracts that unfortunately have to watch you be in your light to hopefully get them out of whatever type of insecurity and chaos or lust or greed and just that is the contract. That's your contract is to show them the light. It don't matter how closed in you may be or alone you may be. Your job is to show them the light. Wow, to show them that God is real, to show them that your advice is real, to show them that power is real. I'm shook right now. Like, even with Justice being here, it's like I can't even, it's like whatever you do, collective, you are on the right path. You are on the right path. You know exactly what you're doing. You have guidance, God all over you. All over you. Angels saying they don't care how dark it may get sometimes, how confusing it may get sometimes, how you may have to watch people that you love get sucked up in certain things sometimes. They don't care. They want you to know that you are on the right path and you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You are protected. Do not get confused by any type of cruelty, addictions, obsessive behaviors that people may do, but because understand they're only doing that because you have the light. You have the torch. You have the torch, collective. So the people in your world that go crazy trying to fight for your torch, understand they can't even reach high enough for it. They can't even reach for it. They're chained down. They're chained. They're chained. They're chained. They cannot reach for you. I'm even seeing like they cannot reach for you. They may look at you like this too, but understand it's you are this. It doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. You are the light. You are the guidance. They may look at these cards are very similar. I don't want to get demonetized, but they are very similar. Understand you are here to bring in fairness. Oh my goodness. And continue doing what you're doing with the freaking force. Keep doing whatever you're doing, collective. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And you are protected. Keep doing it. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. If you be feeling disadvantaged, if you be sometimes feeling like you're missing out on things or whatever, the cards are literally repeating themselves. These are people who really like watch you because they may really hate the light that you have. They can't stand it. They cannot stand it. So if you feel like people are watching you, or obsessive with you, or try to heart you, try to heart you. These are people who love you. They love you, but they hate you, but they love to hate you. And it's because they know that deep down, they know that you got the light. They know. Deep down, the inner child in them knows that you are right. They know. That's why they can't take their eyes off you. Yep, the Three of Swords. And it's very painful for them to watch. It's very painful for them to watch. It's very painful for them to watch. Collective, you're powerful. I don't know what type of eyes you got, but you, oh my gosh, the justice came out. Anyways, you are powerful. Point blank and period. I'm gonna get one more card and I'm gonna close this out because this was actually a way deeper meaning, deeper reading than I expected it to be. Yep, you have foresight. You know how to expand your life. You know how to just travel, be overseas, be in your, and I don't mean that literally, but it can also be literally, but it's like you know how to travel. And if you know what I mean when I say that, then you know how to travel. You being able to travel is what's going to help people that want to get that help travel as well. This is God's world. And you being able to travel throughout the heavens will allow other people to also travel to the heavens with you. Or they could stay chained down to the devil. It's a choice. But regardless, you're protected and you do what you do best. Wow. Your efforts will never go unnoticed. I'm also hearing. But I'm going to close this out. This was a deeper reading than I expected it to be, but I liked it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I thank you and love you guys so much also because like the channel, I think we just reached like 900 subscribers, which I'm like, what the, but thank you. Yeah, thank you guys a lot. I hope you guys could relate to everything or something or whatever you can't relate to. Leave it to the imagination, but you know, imaginations become real. So, thank you. Bye.